Consent of the governed is the cornerstone of our democracy. In America, the people are sovereign, and we govern through the votes that we cast. At the very core of this process is fair and free elections. Every citizen should be free to express themselves and to vote, and no citizen should ever be muzzled or have their legitimate vote canceled out by a fraudulent one. Now, by definition, one side is always going to be disappointed with the outcome. That's why it's essential that both sides are confident that they were treated fairly. Democracies die when one party seizes control of the elections process, eliminates the safeguards that have protected the integrity of the ballot, places restrictions on free speech, and seizes the earnings of individual citizens to promote candidates that they may abhor. And that's precisely what this bill does today. It destroys the bipartisan composition of the Federal Elections Commission and places a partisan majority in control of every aspect of our federal elections. It imposes limits on free speech that's earned the opposition of the American Civil Liberties Union. It matches a contribution of $200 given to a candidate with $1,200 taken from others who may oppose that candidate. Worst of all, it undermines the integrity of the ballot and opens the floodgates to fraud. The purpose of registration periods is to allow parties to canvass the rolls, challenge improper registrations, while assuring that candidates know exactly who's going to be voting. The reason we require Election Day voting at a polling place is to assure that voters cast their ballots in secret after they have heard the entire debate and after verifying their identity to their neighbors. This bill sweeps away these few remaining vestiges of ballot integrity. Democracies die by suicide, and we are now face to face with such an instrument. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. The gentleman